A scope to research the atmospheres of planets for our sunny framework will be started up by the Europe Area Agent in the deceased 2020s. The enterprise will be led learnedly of the UK by College School London astrophysicist Giovanna Tinati. In the following 10 years we will see lot planets creature found, thousands, in fact, she told. Ariel will use a meter-sized glass and equipment intended to analyze, in apparent and IR lighting, the chemistry due-up of the gases how veil remote worlds, or exoplanets as they are named. The data should ensure insights on how specific types of planets go to shape about special stars. Professor Tinati explainable, we wish to specimen lot of planets, several how are little love the land or really big love Jupiter, and at various temperature, very warm, hot, or moderate, about really various types of stars. We wish to specimen all the endpoints and the more than regular cases, since which we wish to try to know is the norm pattern for planets, if such a pattern though exists. Ariel, Air Remotely Sensing IR Exoplanet Big Survey. Ariel is the newest choice in ESA's middle grade briefcase. To win the start prospect in 2028, the suggestion had to hit contest of an X-ray scope, SHIPE, and a mission statement to research vigorous suspended particles about the land, Thor. A comprehensive engineering evaluation will now be carried out. The Ariel draft is officially adoptee, ESA legislative speak for definitive come ahead. The mark-off, that should occur in the following 2 years, paves the way for production of the flying equipment. Ariel is the tertiary exoplanet enterprise selected by ESA in latter year. Already upcoming downward the link is a little scope named Cheops how should go up following year to superior action the amount of these distant off-worlds, and though will be accompanied in 2026 by Plato, a scope how urged to discover real Earths, planets the identical amount as our household planet how orbital at the identical range of sunshine like stars. And the Americans, too much, include their devoted Earth hunters, in the latest, the Crossing Exoplanet Examination Sputnik, TESS, launch in the following few weeks. But at several spot, the scientific of exoplanets has to go for just conclusion and accounting objects, their chemistry compositions and natural facility include to be established. The scope how will begin to do big inroads in the issue is the James Webb Observatory, the heir to Hubble. Due in orbital following year, it will research global atmospheres in elegant part in its glass. But the U.S. Area Agent-led mission statement will perhaps just get to see at maybe 150 to 200 exoplanets in its at first 5 year of transactions since of all the some demands on its period of astronomers. Ariel, on the some brush, will include the solitary search and how should see it characterizing in the area of 500 to 1000 planets for its initial year in orbital. And one dimension how would job in Ariel's favor is the lack of any driving components in its construct, annotated Plato crew member Dr. Don Polacco of Warwick College, UK. Same question in all of these Earth experiments is how the signals you are looking for are so extremely little, how any taxonomy in the tool himself will prevail the alarm, he explainable. Ariel is potential to price ESA on Euro 460 meter, pound 405 meter, for the space vehicle gear, the start car and operative. As is usual for scientific missions love the agent's person term state choose up the price of the research load. The UK will include the engineering conduct on the draft and the equipment thus will be collected at the Rutherford Appleton Lab at Harwell in Oxfordshire. Dr. Graham Tinnock, the head execution of the UK Area Agent, told, it is thanks to the planet-leading skills of our pioneering Area Society how a UK-led syndicate has been selected to get Stryker the following ESA scientific mission statement. The demonstrates which a urgent part we go on to act in Europe cooperation on study in area. Same Ariel mission statement is a main sample of the research innovate justification the broad economics. It relies on the UK's scientific and mechanical engineering examination, that are at the foreground of the by the government's industry policy.